like, subscribe, comment, and let's get to it.
People. So I've been looking at a lot of media's, outlet about Colin Kaepernick, and y'all know me. I always try to wait for everything to come out before I actually give an opinion. So sometimes, people want to hear it right away, but I'm not one to get caught up in, just social media, right? So you have a lot of people out there that's very angry about Colin Kaepernick being the face of Nike, right? And a lot of people feel like he disrespected the military. And my thing is, you had people who were so outraged that they actually burned their Nike, right? Which means that they didn't even want them no more. So if you're so outraged and you're so heavy on the military people, why not seek them out and then give them those shoes? Why burn them? Remember, there are millions of homeless military vets that you could have seeked out, and gave them shoes, right? So you can't be as patriotic as you claim to be. You know what I'm saying? This is one of those situations to where it's silencing, the voice. The thing about it is, the problem, it wasn't really about the flag. You know what I'm saying? It's just, I want to silence the voice of social justice and equality. So instead of addressing that issue, here goes the deflect tactics. You got people like Donald Trump. He didn't say anything about the social issue. He made it about the flag. And then keep in mind, just look at the predator lending that they're trying to lift off to military vets, so people can basically give them loans that take them a lifetime to actually pay off. But you're so patriotic that you're allowing this type of stuff to happen to your vets. And then people undermine the fact that Colin Kaepernick actually got his advice for kneeling from a veteran. And so my thing is, why are you more outraged about the stance that a person taking as opposed to the actual action that is going on? So for instance, you might have a person that sit there and be like, oh, well, you have a white person say, oh, use the N word, and then someone black will say F you, or react and say, just something back. It won't be the person that basically white won't address the fact that the other person called this black person the N word. They will talk about all the things that the black person has said or how far that this person went. So if his actions were to beat that white dude up for calling him the N-word, the people wouldn't say, oh, well, he shouldn't have called him the N-word. It would be, he didn't deserve that. He's an animal. He's this, he's that, right? And so my point is, we care more about the reaction as opposed to the action. And a lot of this stuff that's going on is becoming the norm. You have a lot of Trump supporters who actually coming out and, they're very racist. You have those who are not racist and who somewhat still at fault because they're not saying anything. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, once these person come out on certain channels, you can actually see it in the comments section. They come out, spew all this type of hatred, about a specific ethnicity, and then no one says anything. It's always the comment is to the person who is defending the other ethnicity. So if a black person is being talked about and a black person says something, they want talk about the initial issue that actually took place, they would talk about what that black person said. So it's like a deflection tactic. Continue to undermine what's going on, but keep talking about it. Keep disrespecting, certain ethnicities, keep doing all this stuff, and we're going to continue to deflect and act like we don't know what you're talking about. So you got people like Colin Kaepernick, who has a social platform, and he addressed this issue, and then people are basically deflecting for the real issue. So they're listening to a person like Donald Trump and saying that, oh, well, you're disrespecting the flag. No, he never made it about the flag. He made it about social injustice. Black people dying at the hands of white cops. This is the issue that they're referring to. You know what I'm saying? So the thing is, do we have racial inequality going on? If it is, and you know that that's the case, why sit there and undermine anything that somebody else is referring to? If you know that a certain specific demographic gets away with more stuff than the other demographic, then you already know what it is. So why sit there and make it seem like somebody is just making up stuff out of the blue? This is not what happened. This is not something that somebody else is just bringing up. This is stuff that is really going on. So give light to where it needs to be given. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I got for now, man. It's your boy Ken. Stand up for Colin Kaepernick. That's all I got for now. I'm out.